And you know, it's funny, we've had really comfortable temperatures, and then all of a sudden, as we usher in fall officially next week, we're going back to the 90s.
Oh,
so,
yep.
you know, it's just we
Sheesh,
can't
look at
get
that.
anything straight around here. But it is going to be a warm up for sure. Temperatures this weekend, though, really not too bad if you want to take the family to do some fun outdoor activities. Maybe I don't know if it's a little early for the pumpkin patch, but certainly not too early to go apple picking. It's actually kind of prime time, and then we'll be warming up into the low 90s into next week. The first day of fall is Thursday. High pressure is in control. That is what is keeping us with this consistent weather pattern. It's keeping the shower and storm activity well to our south, keeping all the Carolinas dry, even the coast. And it's also going to help us warm up progressively each and every day. Right now, it's in the 60s for much of the upstate, 70 though for Greenville, but 62 in Greenwood, 59 in Asheville. So tonight, expect a cool one, right around 60 in the upstate for your overnight low. So pleasant as you step out the door. Kids may want a long sleeves for the first couple hours of the morning, but then they'll need to be able to shed that because at recess it's going to be hot in the afternoon. 54 for you in western North Carolina. Low to mid 80s expected the second half of your day in the upstate. In the mountains, upper 70s on the way. So very, very much like it was today going into tomorrow. And the key is it's not going to be humid. So that'll make it feel good. Maybe you're heading down to Atlanta to take, or as the Braves take on the Phillies. Temperatures in the 70s for that game. So nice when it's not super hot out there, and as the sun goes down, it's going to feel really nice to catch a baseball game. And then on Saturday, maybe you want something fun to do with your pup or the whole family, really. Pause for a Cause. This is the Concerned Citizens for Animals group. I'll be out at this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be at the Simpsonville City Park. We're going to be in the 70s through noon and then getting to around 80 degrees by 1 o'clock. But it is such a fun event, and couldn't happen because of the pandemic, and now they're back. There'll be bounce houses, all sorts of fun stuff, and I'll be judging the dog contest. So you can bring your pup out and compete for tiniest pet, most vocal, put them in a costume, all sorts of fun stuff at that event. But we're going to have a good time this weekend. No matter what you decide to do, it's looking good. Now, the tropics we'll be keeping an eye on, too, through the weekend. Fiona, a tropical storm that has the potential to impact the Caribbean quite a bit and possibly even the East Coast, depending on what the track is with this. We're going to be looking at a tropical storm moving through the Leeward Islands and then ultimately bringing some heavy rain into Puerto Rico, and then looks to cross over Hispaniola. This should weaken it a little bit, but then it's likely going to head up into the Bahamas and possibly up toward the eastern seaboard. But a lot of the models keep it offshore still. Some of them, though, try to take it up into Florida or even bring some rain up into the Carolinas with that system. But if that were to happen, it wouldn't be until the very end of next week, possibly even next weekend. So we've got some time to watch this one, and as you know, with tropical systems, a lot can change in a few days. So we'll be letting you know how that forecast evolves. We'll be warming up the next few days, but keeping it sunny even in the mountains. No storm chances even through Thursday of next week. Now it's time for your riding forecast. It's sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. If you're going to be on the roads this weekend, just expect plenty of sunshine. Wear those sunglasses, but no wet roads to worry about like we had to last weekend. Mid-80s for you for Saturday as well as Sunday. In the mountains, looking beautiful, mostly sunny, highs in the low 80s to upper 70s, and a breeze out of the northeast. It should feel pretty good on Saturday. Now be sure to check in on the morning news 4:30 to 10 a.m. Meteorologist Catherine Noel and Brian Bachman will have your forecast. We'll be back shortly.